Shifting focus, a major attack has been averted in Jammu's Sunjwan area where a bus carrying 15 CISF personnel was attacked. India Today has the inside track as to how the attack unfolded. The attack took place near an army installation in Jammu where forces retaliated and terrorists were forced to run away. 2 terrorists and a security personnel were killed and 10 security personnel injured. According to security officials, terrorists eliminated appeared to be Fidayeen attackers and were carrying huge amounts of ammunition. 2 AK-47s and a satellite phone have been recovered from the terrorists. Now, this attack happened just 48 hours ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Samba. Prime Minister Modi is arriving in Jammu on Sunday to address a major rally which will be attended by thousands of Panchayat members at Palli village. Meanwhile, there's an encounter going on in Jammu and Kashmir's Baramulla where total 4 terrorists have been killed by forces in a major win.
कल रात हमने इनपुट्स पे कॉर्डन लगाया था यहाँ पे और हमारी पूरी टीम सीआरपीएफ और सीएसएफ और जो भी नफरी अवेलेबल थी हमारे साथ उनके साथ हमने मिलके कॉर्डन लगाया था। सुबह इन्होंने कॉर्डन तोड़ने की कोशिश की जिसमें कि कुछ हमारे जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस के जवान इंजर्ड हो गए, कुछ सीएसएफ के जवान इंजर्ड हो गए। लेकिन अच्छी बात ये रही कि इन्होंने इनको भागने नहीं दिया, इनको कॉर्डन के अंदर ही रहने दिया। उसके बाद आज सुबह ये ऑपरेशन दोबारा चली जिसमें मज़ीद यूनिट्स जितनी भी है नज़दीक के जो आर्मी यूनिट है वो भी आ गई और एनकाउंटर में 2 आतंकवादियों को मार गिराया गया है।
Right now we are standing in Jammu's Sunjwan area and a fierce encounter is on here, and as per the latest information 2 dreaded terrorists have been eliminated by the security forces, and right now the security forces are sanitizing this entire area. You can see that we are at ground zero right now and we are showing you the exclusive pictures from this area. You can see that there is massive deployment of security forces, whether it's the Jammu and Kashmir police, CRPF, CISF. It was a joint operation carried out by the security forces. Look at the vehicle. Look what has happened here. This fierce encounter took place since late last night and there was fierce gunfight that took place, and you can see what has happened to this vehicle. You can see the extent of damage, and there you can see my camera person is showing you the pictures. You can see bulletproof vehicles. You can see the extent of damage. You can see the broken glass of the CISF vehicle. The CISF vehicle was attacked by the terrorists. They fired at that vehicle. With video journalist Neeraj Kumar, this is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Ground Zero in Jammu, Sunjwan for India Today.
My colleague Sunil Bhatt is in fact now joining me live from Jammu. Sunil, we saw that report that you filed from Sunjwan. Extremely tense moments over there. What are the security forces telling you about the situation on the ground right now and in and around the Jammu region as well, especially because Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to visit the region on Sunday?
Well, Paulami, I will just give you one update. Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Mr. Dilbagh Singh, has just arrived at the encounter site and he is going to visit the exact encounter site. We are right here at Ground Zero, and as far as the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, security has been beefed up across the length and breadth of Jammu and Kashmir, whether it's the cities of Jammu and Kashmir or towns or villages or even at the international border as well as along the line of control. Here we are at the encounter spot. You can see that this entire area has been sealed because the Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Mr. Dilbagh Singh, is at the encounter spot. He is inspecting that area, but it's a big success for the security forces given the fact that these 2 terrorists who have been eliminated were planning to carry out a major terror strike in Jammu region on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit. But the security forces had a specific prior input, and acting on that input, they carried out a massive search and cordon operation in Sunjwan area of Jammu city late last night. And as soon as this operation was being carried out, there was firing from the terrorist side. There, my camera person is showing you the pictures. You can see the presence of security forces here. This is the exact encounter spot, and from there, the terrorists fired at the CISF bus as well as at the Jammu and Kashmir police personnel. And as soon as it happened, the J&K police, CRPF, CISF, CISF retaliated and a fierce gunfight ensued. And in the wee hours, the gunfight resumed. And finally, the security forces eliminated both these terrorists, heavily armed terrorists. And we spoke exclusively to Additional Director General of Jammu Zone, Mr. Mukesh Singh, and he clearly said that there is a possibility that these terrorists could have carried out a major strike in Jammu city on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit. So a big terror conspiracy has been foiled successfully by our security forces. Follow me.
Right. Sunil ji, of course, they're telling us that a big terror conspiracy has been foiled by our security forces over there. Remember, Prime Minister Modi is expected to visit the region on Sunday. Sunil ji, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.